All right, mic check, mic check. How do I see? Hold up. Um, I'm gonna have to get a YouTube tutorial in it. Hold up. Let me check on my other phone over here. Give me one moment. As I say, this is just a test stream anyway. I was thinking to just use this channel for some streams. And then the backup new channel for obviously more content. And obviously you can still juggle channels obviously when you get those pesky strikes from YouTube. I'm sure Kevin Leandro's butt cream video is still available. Butt cream. You can literally see the man's sphincter up to his lungs. But anyway, as I say, they're gonna always throw out those pesky strikes. Blasted YouTube, man. I'm telling you. Fucking hell, bastard give me fucking hate speech strikes. And I didn't even speak in the video. Charming. Only showed official news and then showed done some giggling. That was it. That was the most I did. Some giggles. And then showed the numerology and the gematria and some dates. Yeah. Oh, we got one like. Big up. Whoever done the one like. Much love. Are you in the chat? Oh, no, I've changed it all around. Is anybody in the chat? I'm checking on my other phone. I'm not savvy on this one. As I say, last time I streamed, probably about a year and a half ago. Or was it 2 years ago? Year and a half? A year? Yeah, maybe a year and a half. Yeah, about a year and a half. Um, I was on Streamlabs, but I know everybody uses old StreamYard. Thought I'd just check it out. But anyway, I have no idea how I sound. I'm trying to see. Oh, that's how you get up the comments. Excuse me, I am new to this. All right. Looks like Grandpa, or or Grandma trying to work the DVD player or something. You know what I mean? Or set up something on the set box, the set top box to record a program or some shit. How do you do it? Right. So let me just write in there for myself. I don't know how I sound now. Um, hello. Does that pop up here? Is that me from my other account? Maybe. Can't see anything. Why can't I see anything? Yeah, I should be streaming later with somebody. Oh, there I am. There's my other account. I don't know how I sound. Let me know how this sounds as well. Does it sound weird, the sound or anything? Because obviously we might want to play some videos and stuff. I have some things in mind. And yeah, I know I'm in for a right laugh. If you're in for a right laugh. But yeah, I'm definitely in for a laugh. Can I turn that down? I can't turn that down. I don't. Can we get some? Ah, it still sounds weird though. Yeah, it sounds really weird. I did reset what I got going on here, device-wise, but yeah, that is a bit. Or maybe I need to just upgrade. Um, being a bit of a cheapskate today. I went with the old freebie, but as I say, we've got one spot up there. Obviously, before I've got coming up, um, that said that they wanted to do a stream with me. So I was like, oh, all right, let's go. So anyway, as I say, we're just working out some things here. And once I work them out, Z will be good to go. So hold up, where's it there? I don't know, man. All right, let me see. How do I do that now? Is that it? Sorry, guys, give me a moment. As I say, this is just a test room anyway, so it is strange. So when we're good to go later on or tomorrow, as I say, I'm still gonna put out some videos today anyway on journalism. And as I say, what we do over there, what I do over there, I'll go back through some of the decodes live, and then some of them I may just play and then obviously do a reaction. But I have got a couple of reaction stuff to go through today. Yeah. Oh my God. I have got a couple of things to go through. Yeah. I don't want to say what they are. One is more so Gematria related with some side stuff, and then something else that's not Gematria related. So what's this now? Yeah, I'm so baffled. So how do I like share my stuff on the screen? I could have sworn before it was over here. I was like, I don't know what you got us doing. Let me see what you got us doing. Where's my phone? I'm probably going to cut the stream in 2 minutes anyway. Watch a tutorial. What is going on there? Uh, yeah, just trying to work out my share screen and stuff. I'm a little bit baffled right now. Hey, Justine. Thank you for being here. This is just a test. Can you hear me okay, yeah? Let me stop this music to make sure. Do I sound okay? Does my voice sound funny? The music that I can hear, it sounds a bit weird for me. I don't know how it sounds for you guys. Sounds a bit strange, but yeah, let me know if you can hear me. Just put a one in the chat if you can hear me. And obviously, if you can't hear me, you're not going to put anything, are you? Hmm. Oh yeah, you can hear me. Fantastic. I was literally about to start typing. All right, brilliant. Do I sound okay, first and foremost? Do I sound weird or anything like that? Should I start going through my ranges? La 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 la, do re mi. I'm just playing. I'm in one of these moods today, mate. It's gonna be a good few chuckles coming from me today. Flapping out, flapping out, flipping out. But as I say, yeah, I have got somebody that's gonna be on the live stream with me later on. Somebody that I've literally just crossed paths with yesterday. Seems like a cool cat, cool person. So they said to me, that asked me if I wanted to go live with them and do a stream. And yeah, so we're just gonna go through. You have the best luck. Oh, brilliant! Thank you. Is that the Justine that was about before? Was you the lady that was watching the Oh man, who is it again? What was the guy's name? It was to do with. Oh my God, the lady that went missing, the river, UK. What was her name? Oh my God, was it not Naomi? What was her name? Oh, it is you, yeah? Jason, yeah, the national treasure. Yeah. Yes, the national treasure, which is Jason. I mean, come on. I got to give him his flowers while he's still here. Help me, Jason. Oh my God. Do you know I watched the what was that movie I watched the other day? I watched it's a new one that came out. Australian filmmakers. They used to be YouTubers. I may or may not have seen some of their stuff on YouTube, whenever it was when I saw it. But I'm not sure, so I'd have to look them up. But anyway, they was given money to produce an actual film, and they made a film called Talk to Me. I don't want to give too much away, but check it out. Um, yeah, decent. It was decent. Nicola Bully, yes, yes. Woo! What you saying, my bronzy? What you saying? What you saying? Salute, man. Salute, tribe. Hey, I'm gonna start making this a regular thing as well because, as I say, I know people like to be a bit more interactive. So, what I'm looking to do is, after I get a bit savvy, so I'm gonna cut this stream in about 5 to 10 minutes because I don't know my ins and outs of it, so I can know how to share my screen and stuff. I thought I had it covered, but I haven't. So yeah, there you go. As I say, it's like a grandma or a grandpa trying to work that VCR or the set top box to record something that they want later on. They ain't got a clue. Calling the grandchildren to help them out. But basically, what I want to do is basically mix it up, keep this channel more so for just live stream, and then the backup channel that I created the other day, journalism, but with a G. Um, Start putting out, as I say, of what I've already been doing content over there. But just mix it up because I know people like to be a bit more interactive. You know what I mean? And it's nice to be able to touch base with people as well. And when I set this up properly as well, we'll have more people on. It won't be just me and one other person. It will be loads of us up. You know what I mean? Like on Brother Sanchez or something. You know what I mean? 10, 20 people all having a chin wag, talking about specific topics or stuff you want to show. You know what I mean? Or present. Do stuff like that. And I don't know, just like a roundtable podcast or something. I think that would be a lot better. I have been slacking. I know, to even be bothered to. Oh, did the music sound alright? How did it sound for you guys? Did it sound funky? I don't know how that sounds for you guys. For me, it sounds a bit weird. If that's what you mean, Justine, if that's what you meant, or my personal music, if you dig. If you dig, let me know. Of course, it's all subjective, so But obviously, constructive criticism is always welcome, even if you think my music that I personally make is absolutely rubbish. I mean, Brother Sanchez didn't even holler me back. I don't know. I thought he was a cool hombre. Still shout out for the knowledge and the work, though. Ain't gonna knock you for that. But anywho, and I'm gonna be chin wagging about certain stuff. It's all already laid out. You know what I mean? Certain things now we just leave in the tailwind. We just bring up momentarily, and I always can refer people back to certain videos. You know what I mean? For whoever or whatever the case may be. Even with the latest stuff. The milestone the other day. I mean, I'm still absolutely. Everybody failed. Oh, you dig it? Oh, brilliant. All they had to do was simply share the Nottingham videos that I put up. Put it on your mirror a video, react to a video, or personally take on board what's been presented, learn and you've learned and applied it, then do your own thing about XYZ. You know what I mean? And it's like, man, all these people, they got all bent out of shape thinking I'm just talking about, true earth and globe earth and all this type of stuff. And I'm like, from Simon Dan to Dave, what is his name? Dave McKeegan to FTFE to Rachie 000. Rachie, I've just discovered, she's one of those people that think or say, I'm not saying she's paid to do it, but I know Beyond That Imaginary Curve, I don't know if you know Dell. He used to be not too bad. I haven't looked into him for a while or checked him out, but until recently when somebody else showed, which ties into what I'm talking about here, Raichi and him and others, like the Flat Earth Society, that's all garbage from the who's from the government and Jesuit order. But anyway, they are on about Earth is rising up. They're on about we're on a whatever however they're going to say the station you're playing is. Everybody has a slight different because there is a big part of speculation. But what's not speculation is we're not moving how they tell us and all the other stuff. I've gone over it a bazillion times. But anyway, my point is these people, they think that we're rising up. What? Oh my God. If that was true, that's like something somebody pointed out the other day. If you're going over the globe, and basically, if you go on, say like Google Earth or something, yeah, and you can see the stars, right? Basically, when you're going so much and so distance from further down wherever you're going, obviously beyond the whatever curve, yeah, so to speak, right? Basically, the stars will lift up and obviously go away, but up, yeah. No, when you watch time lapses, like the one on the boat or the plane, if you've seen those time lapses for like 6 hours, but it's probably like 20-minute video or something, and it's doing its thing, yeah, going on its pathway, whether it's a ship or a plane, the stars don't rise up. Because if you're dipping, come on, man. What's wrong with you? Come on. Oh my God. So anyway, all I'm trying to say is, so when you come across these type of hombres and people now, um, they will say like the other day with the simple thing, share this particular Nottingham video. If you're from the UK, as I was just saying just now. So the joke is now, I catch Rachel and all of them, Global Mum, this one, that one, on a community wall, all kind of slagging me off, kind of thing. And this Rachel's I watched this video. He's just blabbering on, and I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about numbers. He's talking about this and that, and I'm like, you cheeky bitch. That's all I'm thinking. I said, raw. I said, and the rest of you, you know what I mean? It's like, hold on, you know, it's easily laid out with what's being brought forth, yeah, and you've missed the mark by so far and being all up in whatever your state of brain and how your wired is. It's just an absolute trolls. They're trolls, exactly. Trolls, whether they're paid to do it or not. It's absolutely ridiculous. Come on, man. There's me thinking, oh, she's got a little brain in her. I haven't even followed her channel or, and whoever else, so to speak. But those certain people, you think, oh, you must have some type of logical, comprehension. You know what I mean? It's like you can't just go on like, oh, that's like saying, now you're gonna grow up and say, oh, your mum didn't know what they was doing, teaching you how to use the potty. That's why I always use the term. If you're not potty trained in logic, you go around, whether you realize it or not, you make it a shit show for everybody else. Yeah, because you're not potty trained in simple stuff. So if you're coming across, as I say, you know, everything is cyclic, circular, orbits. Yeah, that's the whole shebang. Spirals, circles. Yeah, orbits, all this type of stuff. Yeah, life, the universe, yeah, the cosmos. Yeah, it's all about that. You know what I mean? Your circuitry in your body, it all goes round. Yeah, things that happen in your life, timings of things coming into your life, relationships, this and that. And it's like you can't see simple patterns. I mean, you got to be kidding me. And it's packaged nicely for you to digest. I mean, I know you've probably heard me say this before, Justin, but it's just like, come on, man. These people are just. And my point is again, the milestone, like it goes beyond embarrassment now. Like what I thought it was before. That's what I said to my friend on the Telegram. I know him personally, properly as well. I said to my friend, I said, yo, I said, you know what we thought? What we thought, and how bad it was? Yeah. Same way I would say, wow, man, they outbreed us, 100 to 1, the Dumber and Dumber. Since the milestone the other day? No, no. These Dumber and Dumber not, as I already expressed the other day on this channel, they outbreed us a bazillion to one. A bazillion to one. And that's not me trying to be, you know, belittling people. I'm not trying to say I'm on this pedestal and listen to me or I think I'm so smart and, cut it out. That's not what I'm, you know what I mean? Come on, man. You know? And God, man, it's just, oh my God, you know. And we're over here. It's officially 10 years. Damn it! Officially 2 likes. Yes. All right, loving the streams already. If I'd have put up a normal video now, that would have been difficult to get, boy. Yo, let me tell you a bit of marketing because I don't feel no way. Um, you see the oh man, what was the post I put up there? The one, it was my last video that I put up, and the guy's got the American flag, a one over one eye, the rapper. I put the community wall post up. You notice that it's got 2 likes on it, yeah? Well, obviously, if you know like marketing skills and stuff, people need to stop watching Coronation Street. I have a thirst for knowledge, and people are dumb. It gets me mad. Right, this is it. Exactly. But this is it. Like their thirst is being knocked, just absolutely knocked out of them, mate. Me, I want to be saturated in it. Arms out, legs spread. You know, do like some star and shit in the snow, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's raining down on me, like, you know what I mean? Full tsunami and shit, drenched, saturated in knowledge. Not that I want to know it all, because I do think it's kind of like the chicken and the egg. Like, I don't want to know. I don't think you're supposed to know what came first. You know what I mean? Obviously, they give us the bullshit Big Bang and stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, like, I reckon if you find out the chicken or the egg, like, it's probably just gonna all shut down. So it's better that you don't know, and then the Russian doll effect, it just keeps going. You know what I mean? Like two mirrors facing each other. You know, that's the mystery. You know what I mean? And that mystery now, you know what I mean? You know, so it's like a carrot and the donkey. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna know. So you know, forget about it. But yeah. So anyway, marketing styles now on two different accounts. I like that post that I did, yeah, with the video, my last video, and I put it on the community wall post, just to then prompt, or oh, somebody liked it. Let me check out the video, or let me just like the post. Yeah, you know, this is what you have to do. Yeah, it's not me trying to work brain like the sinister lot. That's why I hate watching adverts. As soon as they come on YouTube, like back in the day when I was obviously young, I didn't even know. Obviously, I kind of knew certain stuff, but now I just have not got no time for that type of stuff. I don't trust what you're selling. I don't know what images you're flashing, but in a millisecond and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, For watching, show yourselves. Don't be shy now. Welcome. If you're new, this is just a test stream. If you're new, because obviously it might have just popped up, live streaming, somebody's live streaming or whatever, suggestions or something, and you're not familiar with, the type of content that we do over here in the community, and myself, of course, Audio Oracle. It's definitely the diamond in the rough. So I say that in the sense of, although it's not, fancy edited videos and this, that, listen, listen. It is the ultimate diamond in the rough. So don't be discouraged or, watching that's boring. He's blah, blah, blah. No. And as I say, if you don't like my voice and you think it's boring, you should still be able to extract what you need to extract, digest, spit out the bones, you know what I mean? The bit, you know what I mean? And then, learn and apply. Each one teach one. You learn this simple code that we show over here. You can see around corners. You can forecast the future. You can know why the news is what it is today. Hey, like who was on house arrest? Andrew Tate. Just a quick one. House arrest equals 149. Big news today. His house arrest is finished. Andrew Tate. Yeah, it's 149 days left of the year. House arrest equals, and I'm sure released equals 42. Is it 18? What is it again? It was 18 and 1 from the 31st of March when he got released. And of course, that's the original release date of the first Matrix movie. And of course, that was 3 months, 3 days from when he got arrested in December, at the end of December. And the released equals 33. Again, it released after 3 months, 3 days. Released equals 33 when you do the do the values of the letters and stuff. And but hey, they like sleep. Andrew Tate arrest. Yeah, exactly. He was arrested 12/29. Of course, the 201st prime. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He ain't no Morpheus, mate. The real Trinities, Morpheuses, and Neos is in this community, yeah? And obviously outside of the community, shout out to Inner Stand, people like, Seven Boma, you know what I mean? These are the real these are the people like us that are the ones, even if you're not even doing the content creating, at least your mind is being sparked, or sparked extra if you had some type of notion of something, and then you find this information and it fits the puzzle and you're like, oh my god, yes, this is the cherry on the cake now. Because that's what it was for me, as I've explained before. I'm an early bloomer. I'm not new to this Freemason and stuff. The Jesuit order side of stuff, oh yeah, I'm new to that. And then of course the number stuff since 2016. And again, Zach made a video the other day to mark what? 10 years. Because he started it, of course, the campaign Whatever you want to say, I don't need to go into that, but always shout out to Zach. I don't care. Big up Zach. Nobody can't tell me nothing, mate. Yeah. And stop with that Notre dumbass, because I don't see anybody else right about now, apart from us in this community, that could look on a little numerology, even if we're not doing some of the other, Tisha B'Av and what's related to the Bible and, Las Vegas, this and that, and all this type of other stuff, or what's ever going down with certain parts. But, because we've got the knowledge of XYZ, we can then look at the date and be, oh, that numerology, they love that numerology date number, the Q date with the 64, 44, 28, 37. Dates coming in with days left, 201 days of the year. Of course, we had the Nottingham stuff that happened the other day with Valdo Calacane. I broke that down. So my point is, when we see these dates incoming, same way we can forecast for next year, the year after, we can go years in advance and know the probable likelihood of XYZ happening on these given days. And lo and behold, yeah, so I want to see all these Notre Dame's, or, all that type of stuff all the time. Yes, you can say this and that about sports and blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, regardless if you want to, your sports commentary, I mean, I don't want to go into this right now, but you know what I'm saying. Regardless of, I'm not saying you can't point out certain stuff, fantastic. But be sure I want to see making videos, whether it's him, other people. Where are the videos that show that it's not a Notre Dame? Like, where are all those videos accumulated? Well, like, where are those? Great, easy to pick out somebody's, bad flaws or whatever, and those aspects. You know what I mean? I can do it. I've done it, but with myself, I've already showed you. I'm not gonna knock all of the character. Never. I can't do that unless there was unless it was there for me to do, but it's not. So go figure. Like, damn. But as I say, anyway, so yeah, I do want to make this a regular thing. Flipping chinwagon already, save it. But no, don't worry, we've got a lot of jokes, proper turds. What's this one? Sorry, let me look down to the chat, because I was looking around where I was. Oops, what's this one? David Malviny. Who's Dylan? David. Who's Dylan? Excuse me, Malviny. Born. Who's that one? Smith. 6079. Who's that? Sorry. Today is 248 days until the eclipse, like Kobe. Yeah, Kobe and all that. His day's coming up as well. It's Obama. It's Obama's birthday today, isn't it? And it's what's her name? Meghan Markle? Meghan Markle. All right, what's the other bit here? Sorry, I'm just quickly going through some of these. And then I'm going to lock off, watch some tutorials. Or could I do this on my other phone? Should I do this on my other phone? As I say, I'll still cut the stream and I'm going to come back. So don't worry if I do cut it. We're going to be starting to do a good few streams, some super streams, lengthy streams, not long streams. And as I say, I'm still looking to put out a few videos today on the journalism channel. And what was I going to say? Some of them, though, I am going to redo, probably do like a live decode and have a good chuckle, because I'm going to want to have a good chuckle again anyway, because just thinking about it. No, just thinking about it. I don't want to say what it is yet. I said, my God. I said, no. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, mate, I already got tears in my eyes. Oh, mate. Oh, too funny. One I will say, you can go and check it out. I won't say the other one, but if you go on, I think it's Fox 7. Some guy in America, he got a whooping. He was in the shop in the 7-Eleven. He's trying to steal cigarettes. He's got his he's got like a bin. Yeah, he's got one big bin. Yeah, and he's behind the counter, and they've got the two Asian guys, and there's another black guy on the other side of the counter, on the right side, as a customer. Yeah. Anyway, so he's saying, "Hey, man, whatever," to the other guy who's taking all the cigarettes, and he's trying to load them up. He's loading them up into the bin. And then Tutu's the Indian man in the shop, the 7-Eleven. Yo, when they switch, hey, I don't want to say no more. Feel free to watch it or wait for me to do the reaction. But as I say, feel free to go and watch it. But I'm going to cover it. I want to say what happens. But feel free to go and watch it because when them Indian man switch, boy, yo, I'm sure it was on Fox 7. Oh, right. Let me get back through these comments. I do community post. Oh yeah, nice one. Right, I'm back to where Justine said yes, turds. Oh yes, Osen Yemi. Yes, great to see you. Great to see you. Oh, I need my Don to come as well, you know. I hope he gets a notification. Jacozy. I hope Jacozy turns up. I know he'll be about. He'll be like, oh shit, Audio's doing a live stream. All right, what is this now? Oh, the spokesperson for Bud Light. Yes, Dylan. I haven't been following that. But obviously I've, seen it going on, but I haven't been like, doing the you know what. But yeah, flipping out, that is a situation there, right? I mean, what a world. The identity crisis is just a madness, but we know why they're doing it and then how that refers to is it some of the synagogue of Satan stuff and the demons or whatever? When it comes to they refer to them as they and them and all that type of stuff. And then obviously when you put Pride Months together in the middle, when you put the words together, you get demon. You know what I'm saying? Pride Month, you get demon. I mean, come on. I said, who else do I want to see show up here? Dr. Savage. I want to see everybody show up, man. At least somewhat, anyway. But yeah, let me see. Well, I got the stream live. Let me see if I can. How do I do the screen share on StreamYard? StreamYard screen share. Screen screen or scream. Right. What's this? My son Harvey. Oh, shout out to Harvey, man. Yes, thank you for listening. Shout out to Harvey. Yeah, you've probably already been introduced to the content via your mum Justine. It's probably done the old check just to see I'm, decent and the stuff. But yeah, man, welcome aboard. You know what I mean? Fantastic. Glad to have you here. And that's what I said. That's what quickly. Something like Zach said the other day. And shout out to Crack Their Decode. And this is something Zach has come on one of my videos and said to me, but basically the opposite of what he said for one of Crack Their Decode, Amy, on her channel. Basically, he was saying, be a bit more enthusiastic, lively. Don't try not to sound too like dreary and just like because this is my point. How many channels? I'm not on about like, I mean, everybody does their thing, how to do their thing, but I'm saying like, there's one thing you can't not say that I'm not. I'm not like, full spectrum, transparent, and pretty colorful and animated. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just, this adds to this and you know what I mean? Like, imagine if I've done like all the videos and content that I put out and all the videos were like that. Isn't it not better that it's kind of shows how I am transparently to a degree? Not everything, but you know what I mean? Shows you what I'm about. I speak my piece, I'm not bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking hell. Say it as it is. Say what I see, say what I'm feeling, say what I'm thinking, what I'm speculating, show what's an opinion, what's not an opinion when it comes to all the verifiable facts, But anyway, 6079 says, taste the rainbow, the reign of Barack Obama, the key to the universe lies in the 42 degrees of a rainbow. Now you got me thinking about, where my brain's going, right? Hitchhiker's Guide. Hitchhiker's Guide. Hitchhiker's Guide. I might rewatch that actually on the weekend. I started to rewatch Saw for some reason. Now, I've not been into like horrors or gore as such, but as I say, I watched Take My Hand. No, Talk to Me, not Take My Hand. They touched a hand in the movie. Not Take My Hand, it's Talk to Me. By the YouTubers that got some money sponsored or whatever it was, and now they're making proper films. But yeah, it's decent. I mean, comparable to a lot of the crap that comes out. I mean, come on. I mean, it's hard for me to even watch anything now, to be fair, I mean, look how they decimated Paul Witcher. I mean, come on. I'm somebody that played the game. Yeah, I played Witcher 3. I already knew it was worthy. I said, wow, this would make for a great TV show. And then 2 twos, oh, they're making The Witcher. I said, oh, look, you see? I knew I was onto something good. Then they introduced Henry Cavill. And I was like, oh, weren't too sure. And then when it actually, came through properly, because obviously when they're showing you like the pilot type of screening, I was like, oh, I wasn't sure. Like the wig looked a bit funny on his head, but when it came to the show, nah, he played the plot live. All the little grunts and moans that he does, yeah, man, he played the character wicked. Love that. But yeah, man, it's crazy what happens, man. They can't stick to certain things in the book. They've got to weave in all this other stuff and political stuff, if you know what I mean. Plus the ID crisis, if you know what I mean. Going into it. Oh mate, right. Who's that ringing me? Oh, hold up. Oh, maybe you didn't mean to. It was only 5 seconds. Sorry, somebody rang me, but it was only 5 seconds. Maybe they didn't mean to. Right. Let me see if I can screen share. Oops, hold up. All right, sorry again if this sounds funny. Hold up. Should we go to the new thing? Right, give me one moment here. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. Hold up. I forgot. Hold up. Wait. Oh shit. Hold up. Hold up. So I'm just getting used to being in the cockpit here when it comes to doing all of this stuff. But as I say, in a few days, by week time, obviously, I'm gonna know it. So fear not. All right. Not sure what you're saying. That's it to Justin. Sorry. Just let me know. Was it to the 42 and Hitchhiker's Guide, or was it to when I was saying about your son Harvey? All right, what am I doing here? Oh yes, there's something over here. How did I get it up now? Is it this? No, not that. Hold up. Nope. Hold up. There's a. Oh yeah, there you go. Can quickly play this.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
A bit funky. It's weird. It's a bit weird for me, but I don't know how it is for you guys. All right, let me play this one as well.
What's that for anyway?
It's a generator.
What does it do?
Nothing right now, but if I can get it to work, it could save our lives.
So how bad is it gonna be when the end of the world comes?
I don't know, but I got it all worked out so the three of us can survive in this house as long as possible.
3?
Me, Riley, and Granddad.
What about everyone else?
I can't save everyone else. If I tried, I'd just end up saving nobody.
What about me? Would you let me stay here? If things got bad.
The plan is for 3 people, a 4th person, and we could run out of food or water.
But I'm your friend. Can't you make a plan for 4 people?
Oh yeah, so let me finish off saying what I was saying. So basically, did I finish off saying what I was saying? Well, I kind of did actually, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Sorry, I was thinking about Zach, Amy, not sounding dull, you know what I mean, type of thing. Yeah, but anyway, on one video, Zach came over because I didn't actually say this bit, but anyway, on one short video I did, that once in a blue moon, Zach might turn up. But anyway, he was like, man, I wish many more people was as enthusiastic as you are with this knowledge. Yeah, and it's like, man, I get a shout out once every other blue moon. Now, you did note some of my comments though recently, pertaining to Sinead O'Connor, and there was something else for something else. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, man, they did a number on Sinead O'Connor, man. And did you know that her son's birthday, what is it, March 10th? And then she did the Pope thing when she teared up the picture. That was on October 3rd. And of course, the sun equal 27th prime. I mean, come on, 103. So yeah, and of course Sun. I mean, come on, SUNSON. Yeah. So let me check comments, and then I'm gonna run this video. Or actually, let me run the video. Check comments. No, actually, let me check comments. Then I'm gonna run the video. Then I'm gonna check the screen share business on my other phone or my other device, not my other phone. But yeah. So let me do that. I have to go now. Put to another channel. Love to you. Yes. Have a good day. I will catch you on the rebound, Justine and Harvey. Don't know if you're still about, but if you're not, have a good one and catch you on the rebound as well. Much love, wholeness. Right. 6079 is saying the flaming feathered serpent Ouroboros was the snake eating its tail. Again, of course, infinity and all that jazz. That's why the 88 and the time thing, and that's why the Taurus fields and the Analema and the sun and the moon make the 88. That's all these things how it factors in, man. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? I mean, and that's like me really saying it with the most shittiest word I could quickly think of without thinking of a word to say. And to be fair, there's no word that can even like, really, add to the weight of what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like in proportion with what we're actually trying to say and describe and encompass and all that type of stuff. It's like, wow, this fucking shit is fucking amazing. Like, what the actual fuck? Like, as I've said how many times, how did you get here? Just start there. How did you get here? You know what I mean? I mean, come on. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, man, I'm just glad that we're not getting full-blown sidetracked by the you-know-who's. At least we're not, fully sidetracked via, the Pied Piper, if you may. Because they've got infinite avenues to catch you. Now, I'm not saying that we're not getting it, obviously, some way in some fashion, somewhat with something. Obviously, we're here in the Matrix or the Jesuit order, sub matrix, if you may. But at least, there's some extra spark, as I mentioned before, going on in there, be it, as I say, be a spark in the dark age, that's one of my sayings right there. be a spark in the dark age, People think it's present day, but they still don't get what's going on. Like, no, we're still like it's still that age, yeah. Like, don't get it twisted, Um, and as I say, heaven resides in your head. That's where you need to get yourself past your root chakra up to the heavens in your own consciousness. Nobody's coming down to save your ass. If they was coming down with whoever else, they would have been here already. And as I've said a bazillion times, why would they come down to help your ass? Yeah. If with all the signs and symbols, the mass majority ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing. I mean, so that's like the friend that's trying to help a friend, but the friend ain't taking heed from the friend that's trying to help the friend. Get it? And then after a while, that friend that's been trying to give advice and help this friend, well, they can't be asked anymore, right? So this is my point. Why is any being going to come down magically, rapture, all this type of nonsense and buffoonery? Really? How comes that hasn't happened yet? When is it happening? Like, come on, man. That's Santa Claus. Nonsense. I'm not on about there's no deities and other, stuff going on. Obviously, duh. Like, Anyway, so the Obama Boris flipping out. That's not iPet pig. Is it an iPet? I was about to say iPet pig. The iPet. I never actually watched that properly. I know a lot of people was into that. I'm not saying that's what you're referring to, but it just kind of came to my mind reading that. It's like it would be something that comes out of one of those cartoons from the iPet Go, whatever it is. I think there might have been about 2 or 3 of those, but as I say, I didn't really get into them. Started to watch it when it was going around, and I was just like, "Wow, not really." I let somebody else decode it, and then I'll see what comes out of it when they fucking post, and take it from there. you know, and that's what I say as well. You don't have to always be embedded in all the avenues, but at least if everybody's doing what a little bit of something in their slipstream, putting the picture together, bam, then we create a picture. And this is why we need, people to be catalysts for the change, as I've been breaking down how many times, it's just, come on, man. Oh, man, right. So, okay, I got to get back to work now. I wrote a whole book on it and it's in my head. All right, 6079. Mr. Smith, but not an agent. Yeah, catch you on the rebound. Said I decoded it. It's called iPet Go. That's the one, yeah. And when it's released, and when it gets released, the Go Jordan was, oh yeah, basketball, right? Was 18,025 days old. And that's the zip code of Bethlehem. Fucking hell. I tell you, man, the way that book is, well, all the prolific stuff out there, whether it's Islam, the Bible, it truly is their playbook, man. Right. Let me check. Actually, I'll do it on my other phone, actually. No, but actually, you can't see me on this screen, so I can check. I forgot. So I'm trying to work out the screen share. It's just in case somebody sends me certain messages on the emails or wherever else, Uno too noisy, move on galang. Right. Right, let me work out this screen share, check some things in the background. As I say, I may stop the stream anyway and come back, but let me just see if I can quickly work out the screen share business. Yeah, and as I say, we are going to do streaming later on, and we are going to cover some things here. Of course, with the content that we do, and of course, other type of reactions or reaction videos and stuff like that. I'll see what the other person's got to bring, because they may have something and some things that they may want to look at in conjunction with what I'm showing as well. So we'll see how it goes down, but it is going to go down. So be there or be square. You dig? Right. 6079 says, when you figure out how to show your screen, you could bring up. Yeah, cool. So will, man. Cool. So, and as I say, I will have, feel free to jump on. If the guest, or probably going to be a regular guest, because they already do their own live streams, and I was in their live stream yesterday, which is, you can see it on my last post on the wall there, on the community wall post. You'll see the stream that I was in yesterday, and we was watching some of the auditors, aka frauditors. So he was having a little laugh, and then they said, yeah, they want to come and do a stream with me if I'm up for it. So I was like, all right, let's do it. So, but yeah, if they jump off, you can hop on. I can send you the link and stuff like that. Or, you can set up on a different day and just jump on anyway. And if you want to do a presentation of something, feel free. And as I say, when I will upgrade this StreamYard thing. And when I do decide to upgrade it, we'll have more people on. You know what I mean? We can have loads of people on, 10 to 20 people, having a chin wag. All right. I'll be off like about 2:30 Pacific time in United States. 2:30. Okay, it's going to be 2:30 here now in 15 minutes in UK. So what are you, 5 hours behind or something like that? So what is it now? 10 o'clock? 10:15? Something like that, if I'm not mistaken. I know you guys are about 5 hours, give or take. But yeah, so it'd be about hold on. brain's about to melt now. Brain fart. Hold up. 7 o'clock, around about 7ish. Basically, you'd be finishing work UK time, 7:30 or something. It's all good, man. I'm gonna be on and off this thing today and every other day. So it's gonna be a regular thing, as I stated before. A regular. Right, let me check this stream. I'll quickly play this as well. Quickly. Where's it gone now?
What's that for anyway?
It's a generator.
What does it do?
Nothing right now, but if I can get it to work, it could save our lives.
So how bad is it gonna be when the end of the world comes?
I don't know, but I got it all worked out so the 3 of us can survive in this house as long as possible.
3?
Me, Riley, and Granddad.
What about everyone else?
I can't save everyone else. If I tried, I'd just end up saving nobody.
What about me? Would you let me stay here? You know, if things got bad.
The plan is for 3 people, a 4th person, and we could run out of food or water.
But I'm your friend. Can't you make a plan for 4 people?
I guess.
I feel much better about that now. You know, Huey, everybody says you're a loony person, but I think one day you're gonna be smarter than everybody.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces. I gotta speak in remedial English just for my niggas to see what's the meaning. Straight from the bottom, it's hell, I done seen it. It's crazy, the devil got that bitch on freezing. Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Boycott in Texas, this dangerous thinking. Boycott authority, dangerous thinking. Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading.
Well, it's going to be a dark and hot night for a lot of people. Thousands of people are without power in the North Bay as we speak. PG&E has cut the power off because of fire danger. In the last few minutes, actually, PG&E announcing it expects power to be restored by 7 p.m. tomorrow. So there's still a good 24 hours ahead of us. NBC Bay Area's Jody Hernandez joins us in Calistoga. And Jody, we've gone through this before. It's all for fire safety, but it's still very frustrating for so many people.
Very frustrating.
He was also born in '89. Chaos is '89, and he was born on the 9th birthday of the Georgia Guidestones, established March 22nd, 1980. So, and again, what you going to do when the grid goes down with Arizona's Monument Valley on the cover? J.J. Watt ends up in Arizona after Houston gets smashed 142 days after this album came out. And, of course, Valentine's Day can be written 14/2. And that is a number that relates to 9/11 too, because the 9/11 attack was 102 minutes, which is an hour and 42 minutes, and terrorist equals 142. Again, they keep saying that the next 9/11 will be the power grid going down. Monument Valley, which is on the cover of the album, equals 57. So does Conspiracy, but Valentine's Day had 57 date numerology as well. And yeah. So what's frustrating to think is we keep putting out this kind of information, and it should all be archived. It should all be up on, YouTube and Google, but it's not. And eventually this video will not be there either. But for the entire time I've been here, my main focus has been the same thing, if you guys did not know that. Exposing who's behind the agenda and trying to get ahead of the curve so we can stop their plans before they happen. And we have not been able to stop their plans, but for people who've listened, we've definitely been able to help out a lot of people. And, anybody in Houston who'd taken this advice, they definitely did a lot better while it was freezing, because they had the information. They were more mentally prepared. And I got to admit, even before that happened, I wouldn't have thought that Houston could get that cold. That's why it was amazing to witness what they did to Houston, how cold they made it. And, again, weather warfare has been an admitted thing since '52. It's 2021, and we know how much technology. Think about it. What did TVs even exist in 1952? That's around the time they came out. But I mean, just think of a TV back then compared to a TV now, and a computer. Not even that long ago compared to a.
Oh no!
She'll find.
Dangerous thinking. dangerous thinking. They've been plotting, keeping secrets. Boycotting mortgage, that's dangerous thinking. Boycotting taxes, that's dangerous thinking. Boycott authority, dangerous thinking. Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces. I gotta speak in remedial English just for my niggas to see what's the meaning. Straight from the bottom, it's hell, I done seen it. It's crazy, the devil got that bitch on freezing.
Try it.
I knew you could do it!
Guys, wait! You're gonna use up all the power.
What, boy?
You're gonna use up all the power.
I can't hear you. We have too much electronic equipment running at the same time.
Oh, I'm scared of the dark.
All right. Right. I'm gonna cut this stream. I'm gonna come back shortly, so fear not. All right. Gonna work out my screen shares and whatnot. I was about to do it just now, but as I say, I thought I might as well just cut the stream, come back again. As I say, I'll probably do some things like a mock test offline, then probably do a little something online, and as I say, I may restart the stream again. Or keep it going. Who knows? As I say, because I'm just working out some of the niggles here. I'm not used to, doing all the live stream stuff. As I say, I started to do it about a year ago, and just a couple of times, as you can see on this channel. The last couple of live stream entries. But yeah, much love. Thanks for being here, and hope to catch you here again. Wholeness.